Hello everyone and welcome back. I want to give a special thanks to all of my previous and current subscribers for supporting me and watching each new video that I upload. Please like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell if you are new to my channel so that you won't miss any of our new updates. He will bring me everything you call. With the release of the second trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania Phase 5 of the MCU is just around the corner. Marvel is stepping up the push towards 2025 Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. It's right there in the trailer, and everything on the surface it may not seem as though Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania is the Marvel movie with the power to jumpstart the Multiverse Saga. Neither of the previous two Ant-Man movies were hugely important in terms of the larger MCU as the official start of Phase 5. And the first movie to feature Jonathan Majors' Kang the Conqueror. Quantumania just may be what the MCU needs to regain its momentum. Let's take a closer look at why Quantumania is shaping up to be far more than just another Ant-Man sequel, and why the Multiverse Saga will finally start to coalesce around Marvel's tiniest superhero family and can rewrite existence and shatter timelines. For you, the man can give you the one thing you want. Quantumania's biggest selling point is clearly the fact that it features the first film appearance of Jonathan Majors' Kang the Conqueror. Majors previously appeared as another version of Kang the Kooky Time Hermit known as He Who Remains in the Loki Season 1 finale. But this will be our first taste of the classic incarnation of this major Marvel villain. Presumably this is the King who will go on to play a recurring role across the MCU in the build-up to 2025 Avengers: The Kang Dynasty that makes Quantumania a very important piece of the larger puzzle that is the Multiverse Saga. The previous two Ant-Man movies featured relatively small-scale conflicts and villains seeking personal gain rather than world domination. But in King we have a character who sees himself as the rightful ruler of time itself. Quantumania will surely reveal much more about what his long-term goals are and how it all connects to the quantum realm that's been such a key fixture of this series. King is clearly meant to be the Multiverse Saga's answer to Thanos, but the key difference is that we're going to see a lot more of King in the lead up to the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars than we ever did with Thanos pre-Infinity War. He Who Remains already had more screen time and Loki than Thanos did in the entirety of Phases 1 and 2. We'll no doubt meet at least one other version of King in Loki Season 2. And there's room for even more King in future projects like Fantastic Four. All of this proves that Quantumania is pivotal to the MCU in a way neither of its predecessors were. If you felt Phase 4 was lacking in direction or forward momentum, hopefully that won't be an issue much longer. This guy is I just lost so much. He can give us a second chance. In the aftermath of Endgame, the MCU has mostly divided its attention between establishing new heroes and exploring how the old guard or navigating a post-blip MCU. Quantumania looks to be tackling a bit of both. The trailer focuses a lot on Scott Lang enjoying his newfound celebrity, but we also know his daughter Cassie will be suiting up a stature for the first time. In fact, Quantumania is the first MCU movie to focus on 3 generations of heroes, as Hank Pym and the recently freed Janet Van Dyne are also key players. In many ways, Quantumania looks to crystallize the big themes of Phase 4 after you've saved the literal universe from annihilation. Where do you go next? How can a younger generation hope to live up to that impossible example? And how can heroes who were robbed 5 years of time with their loved ones recover what was lost? That last question seems to be at the heart of Scott's character arc in Quantumania. This is a father who missed out on huge portions of his daughter's childhood, whether because he was imprisoned or because time moved on while he was trapped in the quantum realm. One of the most heartbreaking moments in the MCU comes as Scott returns this nap-ravaged San Francisco and sees an almost unrecognizable Cassie answered the door in the first Quantumania trailer. It can tell Scott, because you hope and you more time. If you've helped me, the second trailer is even more explicit about what King wants. He's offering Scott a chance to go back in time and experience those missing years with Cassie in exchange for the secret of escaping the quantum realm and helping King return to the regular world, having already saved the universe through the power of time travel. Just how tempted will Scott be to accept that fusion bargain? We're guessing pretty tempted. Several shots in the second trailer show Scott splitting into multiple versions of himself, some sort of time travel side effect that's no doubt King's handiwork, and it's not as if Scott is the only character dealing with a profound loss. Janet missed out on decades of life with her husband and daughter. Everyone in the App fam has missed out on precious time that only King has the power to restore. With King poised to play such a major role in the Multiverse Saga, this dynamic could even be a taste of things to come in Phases 5 and 6. Will King make similar offers to other heroes? What happens when Bruce Banner is tempted with the chance to undo his transformation into Hulk or Thor to save Asgard from Ragnarok? What if King borrows a page from Mephisto in Spider-Man One More Day and offers Peter Parker a chance to save it? This could wind up being a key plot point in the Kang Dynasty. Perhaps what makes King such a formidable threat isn't the fact that he has all the resources of the future at his beck and call, but that the Avengers are reluctant to fight him at all. We've seen glimpses of the quantum realm in previous Ant-Man movies and Endgame, but Quantumania promises to deliver a much more in-depth look at this bite-sized universe. It's all very Star Wars, and look and feel Quantumania will make the MCU a fundamentally bigger place by revealing the world that exists between the fabric of our own. That's a significant change from the comics, where the quantum realm is known as the microverse. The microverse has been setting up many stories over the years, but it's never been as pivotal to the larger Marvel universe as the quantum realm is becoming to the MCU. Nor is King the only important new inhabitant of the quantum realm to be introduced. He's a major villain in his own right, and he might just pave the way for the MCU to tackle a more comics-inspired version of the science terrorist organization AIM as opposed to the version seen in Iron Man 3. We'll see what, if any, role MODOK plays in the MCU's future, but we do learn one important detail in the second trailer. MODOK is played by Corey Stoll, which seems to confirm this villain is actually a mutated Darren Cross from the original Batman movie, when we last saw crossing the climax of that film. There are also actors cast in the sequel, whose characters haven't been confirmed yet. Bill Murray is playing someone with ties to Michelle Pfeiffer's Janet, with many speculating he's her ex-boyfriend, and The Good Place as William Jackson Harper is also appearing. Either one of these characters could turn out to be more important to the Multiverse Saga than we know. That's to say nothing of the other characters and cameos Marvel is keeping under wraps. Who or what else is hiding in the quantum realm? What other iconic Marvel characters could be introduced as our heroes venture deeper into this microscopic universe? One popular fan theory is that Quantumania will set the stage for the Fantastic, for perhaps revealing that they were an older generation of heroes lost in the quantum realm, much like Janet herself. Anything is possible with a sandbox this large. Are you excited for King the Conqueror's big screen debut? Thank you for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Kindly subscribe for more related videos and other stuffs from Mr. Lim.